Hey YouTube, how you doing today? It's Sunday night, December 27th, and I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. We did. Debbie Lynn cooked a fantastic ham dinner with candied yams and green bean casserole, and we had some. I only had a little bit, but they had some macaroni and cheese. Yeah, gravy and some mashed potatoes. Anyways, I pretty much ate like one big helping of everything, and I'm not used to eating that much every day, so just had that, and here it is, 2 days later, Sunday, and we have, and Debbie Lynn made a video, 2 minute video about the food we were about to eat on her channel, and I shared it with everyone. But we still haven't even cut into that pie yet. I mean, I ate really good. I've been mostly just eating ham, making ham sandwiches with lettuce and a slice of pineapple, a little cranberry sauce, and maybe a little salad dressing. I've been going easy. Don't want to eat too much at one day. So yesterday I ate as much as I wanted, but still haven't had any dessert. Okay, so um, anyway, all the ham is gone. Debbie Lynn froze some of it so we could make a split pea soup in a week or two, and we have a bone for soup beans. So wow, it only costs $22 and change for that ham, but we're gonna end up getting like a whole bunch of meals out of it. And I'll tell you, I don't normally eat ham or pork products, but oh, this ham was unbelievable. It was a premium ham, and with the brown sugar and pineapple, uh, as it was baking in the oven, Debbie Lynn was like uh, basting the ham with this sweet mixture, juice, whatever you want to call it. And wow, it was delicious. So, anyways, I hope if go to Debbie Lynn's channel, Hey Y'all, Debbie Lynn Hey Y'all channel, and you'll see the food that we had to eat Friday on Christmas Day. So I hope everybody is doing well. I got pretty bloated the last couple days, but I'm over that now. And I'm right now. Fran-Sez is really had nothing to eat today. I mean, I ate very early this morning. I had some ham and lettuce sandwiches at about 4 a.m. and it's 6:21 p.m. So that was 14 hours ago. And I'm just enjoying some pink Moscato wine right now. Later on tonight, I might have a lettuce salad with some Caesar Parmigiana dressing. I really like that. I mean, it's even better than blue cheese. And so I got some. And at the grocery last week. And oh man, it's delicious. And you know what? I prefer red wine, but this I just want to say this is the first time Liberty Creek Cellars. It's pink Moscato. This is the best pink Moscato. I've tried Gallo, and Gallo, it's just not the same. Okay, this is very well balanced, not too sweet. Oh, it's delicious. Just wanted to share that with you. So, also, I want to thank all my subscribers. About a week ago, I thanked everybody for watching my channel. I went over 41,000. Well, I'm almost halfway to 42,000. I looked at my total views today, 41,500. So in like a week, I've had about 400 to 500 views. I'm like, wow. So I'm real happy about that. And you know, it isn't just people watching the latest video I had too, because I've only had about 100 views, a little over 100 there. But a lot of people are probably watching some of my older videos, but not leaving any comments. But that's okay, you know. You know, that's why I left my videos up there, so if somebody wants to, you know, see me like I was 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, you know, there's been a big difference, big difference. And so, basically, in 4 months, for 20 months, I've been on spironolactone, a higher dose. But I was on a low dose spironolactone for my heart failure. It's a diuretic for many years, 6, 7 years, ever since I was diagnosed with heart failure. And I started retaining water. And anyway, it's had an effect on me that was unanticipated by the doctor, but he didn't know all the physical conditions I had. And I was never, my blood was never tested for things either. So until I got my letter, and 20 months ago, I was able to go see an endocrinologist to start my HRT. So, anyways, the spironolactone works. Okay, so cheers. And since I've been on estrogen for 15 months, in about a week, it'll be 15 months, my brain pituitary hormones have calmed down to normal. So I think that's a really good validation that I've done the right thing for me. Okay, so anyways, I'm happy with the way I feel. I'm happy with my results so far. And, you know, life is a journey, and sometimes we don't know everything about ourselves when we're kids or even young adults. I was watching a video the other day, and they were saying that a person's brain doesn't finish developing till like it's 25 to 30 years old. So I have something to say about that. You know, you might be a teenager and you may have just turned 18, but you don't know everything. And you may think you do, but you don't. And you know what? I remember my son, after he went into the Army boot camp and got married and had kids, and he was about 25, he finally said to me, wow. He finally appreciated the way I raised him, because I was strict. I was. But I wasn't oppressive. I gave my son some a leash. You know, I let the rope out as he aged. You know, taught him more responsibility. I mean, when he turned 16, he got a job, and he worked at that job like for 2.5 years, or well, anyways. But then when he was in high school, he was taking carpentry, and the last year of high school, he worked. It was a technical school, so 1 week he worked for a carpenter, and the next week he worked in school. and he graduated in the carpentry division. Excuse me, with a high school diploma. Then he went in the army, but hey, that's beside the point, you know. And military service is an education, especially boot camp. So, anyways, I just want to wish everybody a happy New Year. Like I posted on my Facebook page, you know, what you eat and what you absorb into your body is the way you're going to be. Okay, not so much psychologically, but you know your physical conditions. So, anyways, think about improving your diet next year. Debbie, Lynn, and I were on HCG off and on the last 3 months. And next month, we're going to focus on juicing so that we can build up our nutrition stores. We're not going to gain any weight here, but we're going to change our diet to be juicing for a while, you know, maybe a month. And then we're going to go back on the HCG again. And then, boop, lose another. I know I can lose another 20 or 40 pounds. Easy. But see, we're kind of mixing it up so that our body will reach a new plateau, stay there, change your diet, then come back and get back on the HCG. Okay? So, anyways, I'm all done eating ham. I'm all done eating carbs. Okay? And over the next few weeks until we start juicing, I'm going to go pretty much back on my HCG diet, except I'm going to eat 1,000 to 1,200 calories, okay, like a Weight Watchers diet. And I'm gonna, since the last 3 months I haven't hardly had any olive oil. I bought some olive oil, and I'm gonna have a little bit of olive oil, cook some vegetables, carrots and onions and things that I was eating in the past, and then and just a little bit of rice, maybe 1 or 2 servings of rice, right? Because all I'm trying to do is bump up my oil and some starch, maybe 1 serving of starch a day, and veggies and oil, and then the same things I was allowed to eat on HCG. So I'm hoping that I'll continue to lose weight. Maybe not at such a rapid rate, but it would be nice to lose 10 pounds or a couple pounds a week through January, and then I'll have a good start jump point, and then in February, late January, early February, get on HCG for another month and a half, and lose another 30 or 40 pounds. So, you know, it's like, and then maybe I'll go back on juicing again. So it's like, you just can't do the same thing all the time. You have to like change what you're doing to your body. But if you eat the right foods and stay away from dairy, gluten, sugar, and processed foods and all those chemicals and preservatives and all that stuff, if you eat right, your body is going to get healthier. So that's what I've experienced over the last 2 or 3 years. I mean, it doesn't happen overnight. You have to do a lifestyle change, because if you think you can go on a quick diet, lose 10, 20 pounds, well, you don't, you're going to gain that right back. As soon as you go back to your old eating habits, it's going to come back. Okay, so I want permanent weight loss. Okay, permanent, never coming back again. That's what I'm working on. Okay, and it went on slow, 20, 30 pounds a year. It's going to come off slow. But you know what? It's coming off. And I don't have any joint pain in my knees anymore. I used to take a supplement, Cineflex, for that. I'm not going to go over the formula, but it worked. And I've been on that for 2 years. I started taking that in January 2014, and it worked. But 2 months ago, or a month and a half ago, I stopped having joint pain. After I lost 30 pounds on this HED diet, the pain I was suffering in my joints went away, and I haven't had to take any of that stuff. It's a good product. I recommend it highly. But Fran-Sez doesn't have to take it anymore. So now I can spend that money on something, or save on something that is better for me. Okay, so anyway, hey, gee, we're over 15 minutes already. Well, Happy New Year. It's a Sunday evening, and I'm looking for a hangout. So, and there hasn't been much on YouTube the last couple nights, but I understand that. Christmas is for, families to get together and have a good time. That's more important than YouTube, okay? And I know some of my friends have been sick. I was sick last week, okay? I got a little stomach flu from something I ate, and overall that. Anyways, all I will have to say is I used my garlic remedy, and I didn't even have to chew any raw garlic this time. I just got some garlic powder, okay? Licked my finger, stuck it in the garlic powder, coated my tongue with it 3 or 4 times, drank a little water. Be right there, I've been doing a video. Drank a little water, and it killed the pain in my gut. Okay, so anyways. All right, love you all, and I hope to see you later. Bye. Trying to find